Hi first graders, welcome back to reading class with Miss Six. Today is Thursday, November 12th, 2020. Our objective for today is the same as yesterday. It says, I can use text evidence, use your magnifying glass, to support a response by explaining how the text evidence supports an idea or answer. So we're using text evidence, and here is my Bitmoji with a magnifying glass because we have to really look in the text. So we were asking yesterday, what does that mean? See if you remember what text evidence means. Two different words put together. Let's take a minute and try to figure this out if you forgot from yesterday. So we know the word text means the writing in a book. And evidence means showing proof. So, I think I figured it out. When a teacher asks for text evidence, they want to see proof of your answer from the writing in a book. So if Miss Six asked you a question about the book Pete the Cat, then she would want to know, she might ask you, how do you know that's the answer? Or why do you think that's the answer? Because she wanted to also see if you were listening to the book and not just making your answer up from your head. So this can be really, really fun looking for text evidence. You get to think like a detective. We're trying to find clues to get our answers. So let's practice. Before we start our practice, remember that we can read fiction books and nonfiction books. Yesterday we did the activity on boom cards, and we were reading little fiction sentences. Today we're going to be reading a nonfiction book to help us practice finding text evidence. And just some more information on nonfiction books is that we can have facts and opinions. Facts and opinions. I want you to think about that. And we can sound this word out. Fact. Fact. Well, a fact is like what this little girl is saying. She said, this book has 250 pages. A fact is something that is true, and you can prove it. An opinion is more like, this book is the best. Now, you can't prove that one way or the other, because maybe this girl can say, I don't think that book is the best. No, there's another book that's the best. So an opinion is what you think, and then a fact is something that is true. There's no arguing it. It's something that happened, and it's true. So in nonfiction books, we're going to see more facts than opinions. In nonfiction books, they have to give us straight information that is facts. And then in fiction books, a lot of times we're seeing the author's opinion. They're writing about what they think. Okay, so today's book that we're reading together is called Birds, and we will look for text evidence to see which facts are true. And we're going to have to think like a detective and get your magnifying glass. There are many kinds of birds. Some birds are big and some are small. All birds have 2 feet. Birds use their feet to stand. Here's a picture right here. Some use them to catch prey. Prey is a new word. You might not have heard that word prey, but I can see the arrow is pointing right here to this fish. I think prey means that the things that they like to eat, the animals that they eat. Okay, so just like in your assignment that I'm going to give you, I'm going to show some facts. And these might be true or they might be false. So you're going to have to drag this thumbs up or thumbs down to the fact. Birds can be big or small. Is this fact true? Well, I can't really remember. What can I do if I don't remember? Let's go back and look at the text to see if we can have evidence. There are many kinds of birds. Some birds are big, okay, both are big, and some are small. So yes, birds can be big or small. So then I'm going to click on the green thumbs up and drag it over here to the box. Let's keep reading. Birds are covered with feathers. And I can tell that word means feathers because the arrow is pointing. These feathers can be different colors. Birds also have 2 wings. Most birds use these wings to fly. Let's see our fact. Okay, all birds can fly. Is that true or false? Now, I think I've seen a lot of birds, and a lot of birds fly, but I don't know about all birds, because I'm thinking ostrich, penguin, I know pigeons fly, ducks can, chickens can, a little bit. So let me read this sentence, because I have some ideas in my head, but I want to see the text evidence. Birds also have 2 wings. So this page is right. This is the page I'm looking for. Most birds use these wings to fly. Does it say all birds? No, it says most. So that means there are some that don't fly, just like penguins. So that would be a thumbs down. That's not true. Birds also have a beak. Did you know that birds do not have teeth? They just have a beak. Here, a pelican has a big beak, and this red bird has a small beak. All birds also lay eggs. When the eggs hatch, there is a baby bird. What does hatch mean? I can see this says hatching right here, and there's an arrow. The bird is coming out of the egg. Aww. Let's see our facts. Birds have teeth. Is this fact true or false? Let's go to the page that talked about the beaks and teeth. Birds also have a beak. Did you know that birds do not have teeth? So thumbs down, click and drag to the box. Birds don't have teeth, they just have beaks. Okay, and so that is how you will be able to use the text evidence to answer those questions, to tell me if the facts are true or false. And then at the end of the book, there's a matching activity. And if you need to go back and look at the book, you can go back to try to figure out what these words mean. Going back to the book is exactly what Miss Six wants you to do, because you're finding the text evidence in the book. So let's see. I see a picture. I know these are feathers. Feathers starts with F. Eat. Feet? No, those aren't feet. That starts with E. B. W. F. That's a long word too, so I think that says feathers. Let's draw a line to match it up. Okay, what about this one? If I can go back and look at the book and see what arrow was pointing to this. This is wings. The next picture is feet. We read that word first. These are eggs. Eggs starts with E. And this one, oh, I remember, he said he has a big beak. Beak starts with B. Yay, so we just drew lines to match up our vocabulary words. So this is your assignment. You're doing the same thing, reading the text, dragging the thumbs down or thumbs up to the facts, and then at the end draw lines to match the words to the pictures. And your story is going to be about turkeys since it's almost Thanksgiving. And this assignment is going to be on Pear Deck. We don't normally have reading assignments on Pear Deck, but I thought it'd be fun so you can drag and you can also draw. I can't wait to see your finished assignments on Pear Deck, and if you have any questions, please let me know in our Zoom meeting. I'll see you really soon. Bye.